How Raiders should navigate NFL free agency after Antonio Brown trade originally appeared on nbcsportsbayarea.com. The Raiders traded for receiver Antonio Brown and then gave him a fat raise, to the tune of $50 million over 3 seasons with $30 million guaranteed. The 4-time first-team All-Pro was technically acquired from the Pittsburgh Steelers, but he doubles as a major splash signing. That doesn't mean he'll be the only one, despite a decision to sign fewer, more impactful free agents after buying in bulk this time last year. Uncertainty surrounding Brown's contract structure prevents us from knowing how much cap space the Raiders have to start Monday morning's open negotiating window and Wednesday's formal start of free agency. The Brown deal won't become official until Wednesday, but they have plenty to spend should they so choose. But the Raiders aren't going to throw money at every problem looking for a quick fix. They could splurge on running back Le'Veon Bell, another elite talent and Pittsburgh malcontent who sat out the entire 2018 season over a contract impasse. Sources say the interest is real, but it's uncertain how far they'll go into what should be a strong market for the do-everything back. The Raiders agreed to a 4-year deal with New England Patriots left tackle Trent Brown worth $36.75 million guaranteed, ESPN's Adam Schefter reported, citing a source. Former Patriots OT Trent Brown intends to sign a 4-year, $66 million contract that includes $36.75 million guaranteed with the Oakland Raiders, per source, making him highest-paid OL in NFL history. Adam Schefter, at Adam Schefter, March 11, 2019. The plan is to move 2018 first-round pick Colton Miller. According to Schefter, the Raiders still need to address guard at some point this offseason, after agreeing to trade Kelechi Osemele to the New York Jets. Their list of needs is long, with only one receiver spot checked, and another on the offensive line reportedly set to be. The Raiders will look for more receiver help despite adding Antonio Brown, and seem ready for the realistic possibility tight end Jared Cook finds a new employer. The Raiders hung on to all 4 of their NFL draft picks in the top 35 during the Antonio Brown deal, a coup in its own right that showed great discipline and allowed the Raiders to retain assets required for a full-scale rebuild. While we could generally say the draft will focus on defense early, with offensive issues addressed in free agency, let's use general manager Mike Mayock's advice to Raiders staff as a guide. We have so many needs right now that we can't just approach one, Mayock said at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis. I keep talking to our salary cap people and coaches and personnel people, and it sounds weird, but I keep saying that we have to be nimble. We have to be nimble throughout the whole process. We have so many needs. We have offensive line needs and cornerback needs and needs everywhere. It all depends on who is available, when they're available, and whether we're talking free agency or NFL draft. Related, latest NFL free agency rumors, live updates and news. The Raiders have direction entering the free agent signing period of the most important offseason in recent memory. That's dramatic, yet true, and want to skew younger. We have some holes we need to fill. I'd much rather have some young guys who can come in, compete, go to Las Vegas with us in 2020, and be part of what we're doing moving forward as opposed to the 35-year-old stopgaps, Mayock said. I'm not saying there's not a fit for some one-year guys, because there are, but I would think we'd much rather do it with some younger guys to be part of who we are down the road.